and welcome to Mumbai Matters. I'm Purva Chitnis, special correspondent with The Print. Last week in Mumbai Matters, we told you about the Mumbai Metro 3, which is Mumbai's first underground metro, what its specifications are, what is the project update and all. But in continuation with that video, today we will bring you what it is like to travel inside that metro line. Now this metro line, which is also Metro 3 Aqua line, that will be commissioned very soon, and we are right now inside that train at the BKC station. As we told you earlier, this is the first phase of Metro 3, which is from BKC to RA. So today we will travel in this metro to find out what is it like inside this train, what are the stations looking like, and how do we travel inside this train. Also, what are the security aspects of it. All of this will be in today's video. Although entirely this line is underground, but there is one station, that is RA station, which is the grade 1 station that is above ground, and right now we are at the RA JVLR station. Now this entire line will have in all 27 stations, that is 26 stations will be underground and RA will be above ground. This is a grade 1 station, and when I mean entire line, that is the 33.5 kilometer entire line that is Cuff Parade to RA, and the first phase that is now which will be commissioned very soon, that will have in total 10 stations, which 9 stations will be underground and 1, that is RA, will be above ground. Now this line, the first line, is in fact 12.44 kilometers long, and that is from BKC to RA. So in total, when this entire line will be commissioned, the MMRC expects that there will be 13 lakh passengers that will travel daily on this entire Metro 3 line. And Metro 3 line is also known as Aqua line because you can see the color aqua that is used heavily on this particular line. Even inside the train you see the aqua color, the blue aqua color that is used for the train. And in total this will be 33.5 kilometer line, and Mumbai Metro MMRC officials claim that when this entire line will be commissioned, at least 13 lakh passengers will travel daily on this line, and it will cut down the travel time from South Mumbai, that is Cuff Parade, to all the way in Western Suburb RA to just about 1 hour. In fact, the total project cost is about 37.275 crore. That is the entire project cost, and every train will have the capacity to take at least 2,500 passengers in each train. So in total, throughout the day, every day, MMRC expects that 13 lakh passengers will take this train, and on each train there will be 2,500 passengers. At least the capacity is 2,500 passengers, and this entire train is 8-coach train. This is the Metro 3 underground train, and this is also known as Aqua line. It will have connectivity to Metro 1 line, and also it will have connectivity to airport and the business districts of Mumbai, that is Andheri MIDC, BKC, Seebs, and also Nariman Point, Cuff Parade, Fort, Lower Parel area, when this entire line will be commissioned. As of now, within just few days, the first phase will be commissioned, and the second phase, that is from BKC to South Mumbai, Cuff Parade, that will be commissioned sometime in March 2025. Now this first line, that is from BKC to RA, especially falls in the western suburbs of Mumbai and has stations like BKC, Andheri, MIDC, Seebs, which are the business districts of Mumbai, and also importantly the airport, the domestic as well as the international airport, falls in this line. So it is easier for the commuters as well traveling to the airport. They can take this metro line from BKC and they can go to their offices, or they can go to the airports, come from the airport as well. Now this second line, that is from BKC to Cuff Parade in South Mumbai, we understand that that will be commissioned sometime in March 2025. Some work is remaining on that particular phase 2, but phase 1 it's 98% complete. The work is complete. Just some finishing touches are remaining, and also the testing of this line, the final testing of this line is remaining, which will be done in just few days from now. According to the MMRC officials, the construction of some of the stations on phase 2 is complicated, and that is why there is a delay. MMRC officials hope that the civil work for phase 2 will be completed by December.
In that section, our package 4 is almost done. Even package 1 is done. But between there are package 2 and 3, and there are some stations which are challenging, especially Varli Naka station, where there are multiple entry exits and there are multiple utilities. So completion of those entry exits is still going on. And in package 2, Girgaon station is still a bit challenging because the work started late. The area is extremely congested, and getting the work done in that limited time was really tough. So there some finishing works are still happening. So depending on these 2 stations, if they take the similar time, then we can complete the entire corridor, because our reversal is at Science Museum. So we have to complete Varli Naka station for that. And so we are trying our best to complete all civil works, balance civil works by December, so that we can commission the entire corridor sometime between March to April.
This line is entirely underground, and so once you come on the platform, you have to take the elevators or the escalators to come to the main underground station. And for that, there are 2 escalators. The first escalator will take you from the platform to the ticket counter, where you'll get through your tickets, and you'll get the tickets and go through the security check, and then you'll have to climb down another escalator to get to the actual platform where the train will arrive. And as per the MMRC officials, the escalator is one of the longest in the country, and it is at least 19-meter long. So as you come to the platform, you'll have to take the escalators or the elevators, and you have to climb down 2 floors. The one floor that you will climb down, that will take you to the ticket counter, and from there you have to go to the security check, and also from there you have to then climb down another floor to get to the actual station. The phase 1 of Metro 3 will run from 6:30 AM to 10:30 PM with 9 trains and 96 daily trips. On Sunday, the train will start at 8:30 AM. Currently, there will be 48 train captains, and out of them, 10 will be female captains. The ticket price for phase 1 is from rupees 10 to 50, and once the entire line is complete, the maximum ticket will be rupees 70. Also, once the entire corridor is complete, MMRC expects that 15% of suburban railway train traffic will move to Metro 3, but 85% will come from the road traffic, thus decongesting the roads. Although there are stations planned at domestic and international airport, direct connectivity may still be a problem. How is the connectivity to the airport? Like if someone has to exit or enter the station, and how will the person go to the airport?
All this, both the 2 airport stations, that is T1 and T2, are about 500 meters away from the arrival and departure point of the airports. People have to exit the metro station by escalator or lift, and then they have to either walk or take an alternate mode, which will be facilitated by airport and us through a particular means. But however, people can walk with a light luggage this 500 meters distance.
Right. The entire project took about 10 years to complete. This line was also controversial because of its car shed depot at RA. Mumbaikars protested against constructing the depot inside RA forest. Even Shiv Sena, especially Aditya Thackeray, protested along with people during 2017 to 2019, despite being in partnership with BJP in the state. But overcoming those litigations and complicated constructions using tunnel boring machines, the Aqua line is partially ready to be used. And soon, Mumbaikars can at least partially use this line. That's all we have for you in this episode of Mumbai Matters. Thank you for watching.